Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Danganronpa Chapter 4. We are ready for an exciting new chapter. Regrettably, we've suffered some unfortunate casualties, including Best Girl, and a couple other people who I won't spoil you with if you haven't actually seen the video yet. You definitely check out Chapter 3. It was the most unfortunate incident. Alright, let's get into it. We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, or your dead friend suddenly reappearing. It would have been just fine if things progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Not this unreasonable turn of events. Yes, yeah, official Twitters are usually claimed well in advance of the game announcement, because if they announce the game before the Twitter's out, then people will steal the Twitter name. So these days, you typically reserve account names and stuff like that while you're still in development, because you don't have to publicly announce account names when they're made, and then you can just be like, check out this Twitter. It's the YouTube, not the Twitter. Same deal. You can just make the account. You can just make the account and not do anything with it if you want to. Right? The accounts don't randomly disappear if you don't add anything to them for like 2 months. Besides, they probably did announce the game about a year ahead of time. Most games are announced a year or more before release. Although, I don't know if that's the case for mobile games. For most console and PC games, that's the case. My name's Mechamaruuuuu. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell. I don't know what his voice is right now. I don't know what his voice would be. It's robotic now, right? Surely it's not his normal voice. Kamaru, is that you? Oh, it is his normal voice. Haha, no matter how you look at it, I'm still me. No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all. He's wearing the same outfit. Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big wide eyes. Perhaps you've all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine? Haha, I already know what you want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Sonia's terrified. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something. Hey man, don't go scaring Miss Sonia with that strange-ass mask. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekamaru's head and... Come on, take it off! Ow, ow, ow! Stop it. Stop it! Why won't it come off? Wait, are you freaking kidding me? Holy crap, it's not just for show! Shouldn't he be excited? He's a mechanic after all. Imagine a fully functional robotic person. It's not just for show, it's pure electricity! I've been reborn as pure energy! Oh, it's nice to see you, Nekamaru. If you're seriously Nekamaru, that's my fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right? Sorry, Nekamaru, I don't know how to apologize for this. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive. You're way too upbeat. Is this really okay? If you keep setting the small stuff, you're going to end up getting more gray hairs. Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time. But you're really Nekamaru, right? You came back for us, right? That's right! I've returned from the depths of hell in shining silver! Voice doesn't want to go super deep right now. How are you even okay with that? It doesn't even compare to my eye patch. How can you accept that body? It's better to just be alive. It's better to be alive. Hey, don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight. It doesn't matter what happens to my body, not one bit. Amazing. Nekamaru's brimming with hope. Man, that... Nikito's getting chills just hearing the guy speak. It's better to be alive. I understand what Mechamaruuuuu is saying, but no matter how much we try to make sense of this, it's too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie, it's reality. Can something this unexplainably really allowed to happen? No, instead, why did this happen? I'm glad that's fine, right? I mean, Mechamaruuuuu definitely came back to us. My, am I interrupting your reunion? Why is Mechamaruuuuu a robot? Welcome back, Monami. Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Mechamaruuuuu from the jaws of death, but they don't call me Psychopop Magician for nothing. My goodness, such a wonderful before and after has occurred. What a transformation. It appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all these envious stares. Oh, sorry, that's Mechamaruuuu's voice, not mine. Oh well, it is what it is. If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? What happened to the other stuff, like your self-awareness? Fool, how many times do you have to tell you? It doesn't matter. No matter how much shape or form I take, I'm Mechamaruuuuu Nidai! Is he really? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? I think he is. I think he is. That kind of reaction, it looks like you really are self-aware. That means this technology is insane! I've never heard of anything like this before. What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, that's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancements exist in the place where you can pass on that talent. And you're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? Stop admiring him. You stupid stuff, don't go screwing with people's bodies like that. Hold on, if you harm Monokuma, you're gonna... Oh, you intend to defy me again? You're quite the barbarian. This time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka then. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white, as if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact, turning everything completely white. And within that whiteness, I heard that voice yet again. Mechamaruuuuu! Oh, that didn't faze me at all. He's way too tanky for that. Check it out! I'm intact! No injuries at all! You fucking serious? He took that blast and not even a single scratch? Awesome, he's seriously a real robot? Let me disassemble you and show me your insides. No, thank you! If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying. I suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Mechamaruuuuu is killed, it's still going to count as murder, okay? Of course, it's possible Mechamaruuuuu might kill someone instead. Don't say such foolish things, that will never happen! Well, with that in mind, enjoy the killing school trip together. Once again, I hope we can all get along. Impossible. It's gonna be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Mechamaruuuuu ever return to his original form? If that's the case, this is a burden for Mechamaruuuuu. Hey, it's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot, you know? I'm sorry, I can't really see a difference. Well, just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot of one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed to cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. Who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. Monokuma's not wrong. As long as it's fun, I have no problems. Welcome back, Mechamaruuuuu. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, I was once again forced to accept. The island is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstance, Foreshadowing, these things don't apply here. Foreshadowing is not a thing that happens in real life. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Chapter 4, Do Ultimate Robots Dream of Clockwork? Well, that was a weird mash of titles. The next morning, we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Just do androids dream of electric sheep, right? That's what it's referring to. The food today was awesome as usual. Yeah, the food today was awesome as usual. As always, you eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, it feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. Anyway, what are you going to do, Mechamaruuuuu? Mechamaruuuuu? You were used to him already? What am I going to do? For food, do you need, like, oil? Regular? Premium?
Yeah.
Nah, he said he doesn't need oil since he's pure electricity. Maybe he's battery powered or something. I can totally eat normal food, especially the rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off them. However, I've been feeling a little down today. I don't have much of an appetite. Are you malfunctioning? Show me your insides. I can fix you up, you know. No means no. What, you're here too? I'm sorry. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. However, I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Makan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that and it won't get out of my head. Am I just a coward for worrying about it? Crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. Oh, this is the end. This is the end. It really... Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. And finally see my beloved. Please forgive me as my hopes of seeing you die with me. It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. More importantly, we should think about the Future Foundation, our enemy. That fearsome organization known as World Ender is truly responsible for our imprisonment. Investigating who's behind that organization is our top priority. Future Foundation, huh? The word future. Carved on the gate? Anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt that symbol on the door of the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again later. However, the more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? They went through a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years worth of memories of our lives at Hope Peak Academy, for reasons that are also unknown. Future Foundation? World Ender? Ha! There's obviously something wrong with you if Billy and something so unrealistic. You're one to talk. What we should be most concerned about is relates to the Future Foundation. Is our traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us. I wonder who it is. The true identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare him. Mikito's obviously the most suspicious, though. Even a child's organization blathering about ending the world couldn't accept someone like me. Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. New chapter, new island, new Monokumas. It's all uphill. Or downhill, as they say. Let's all get it. It's gonna be uphill battle for everyone here, but downhill for the collection, junkies. You guys should know that feeling too, right? And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all. Who do you think's the most suspicious? I nominate Hajime. What? Well, isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Not just that, you're the only one who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding among a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. And Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you saying? Right, well, the logic isn't completely insane, but it's mostly insane. You shouldn't raise your voice like that. We might become more suspicious of you, you know? This is obviously your fault. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. You think fighting yourself like this is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... Alright, I'll handle this. Leave this matter to me! What do you mean? What do you mean? To eliminate this tense atmosphere, allow me to present you with a new function I discovered last night. New function? Don't tell me, is it flight? Can you fly? It's not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Now, let's go. Is he crying butter or oil? What? Oh. Behold! Mechamaruuuu's crying. Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye dispenses cola, and my left rooibos tea. What? 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 He's a drinks dispenser? Behold! What are you, a soda fountain? Apparently. I know we all do. We keep commenting on everything you do. What the hell is Monokuma thinking, giving you a function like that? That guy, he's definitely fooling around. Monokuma's just toying with other people's bodies. I too was modified by Monokuma. I totally understand how Mechamaruuuuu feels. Don't be depressed. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it. Don't get buttoned into our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die, you stupid rabbit. That's an extremely violent thing to say to somebody. Keep showing up at this time means. Did you come to tell us you defeated another Mono Beast? Ta-da! You're correct. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. What a drag. Eh? Even if we go to the new island, it's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right? Rather, I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. It might be best if we not go. I don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not gonna fall for it. That's a misunderstanding. I was just... Oh, jeez, how annoying. Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother. I'll give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis. What are you doing? You're acting like we're allies or something. Delicious? Delicious, what? Didn't I tell you to stay back? This technique, it's impossible to defend against or evade. Now that I've mopped up the annoying one. Alright, since you guys are feeling down the dumps, I'll make you so excited your noses will bleed. Compared to the earlier investigations, I prepared a special treat that's completely different than before. Treat? Treat? Oh, you took the bait? I guess it's true if you want to get a shut in out of the room, carrots work the best. The fuck cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't wet your pants. Well, it's okay if you do, just don't spray it on me. I don't even remember her name before it was Monomi. Oh, it was Umami, wasn't it? No, Usami or something like that? I think it started with a U. It was like Usami or... I think it was like Usami or something. Yeah, it was Usami? Okay. I've prepared a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island. Such as clues about the Future Foundation. Such as parts that might be useful for making a ship. Are you for real? And also your student profiles from your time at Hope Speak Academy. What? So, do your best to explore, and take care. Sharky's just sitting there like, what should we do? Our only option is to go, obviously. We might be able to go home if we have ship parts. I plan to go too. If there's clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them. Unami? Yeah, I wanted to do umami, but I know that's like flavor in Japanese or whatever, so I went with usami. Look at you, Hajime. Of course you're going, right? You look at your student profile, you might be able to figure out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Yeah, we've solved all these cases, you idiot. I see, I see. Huh. I don't think he believes us. But if there's a clue of my talent, I want to know what it is. The reason Hope's Peak Academy chose me? Is it possible it was just random chance again? The talent I possess? These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. It seems you've all prepared yourself for the worst! Means we're gonna go, right? Everyone's going, I shall accompany you as well. There's also a possibility Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. I can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. But we should start exploring the new island. Alright. Island exploration time. That means the hunt for Monokumas begins once more. Unagi? Yeah, that would just be eel. That wouldn't make sense. Alright, time to go somewhere. Anywhere but here. Oh yeah, how is my pet thing? Right, F1, F1, not escape. How is my pet thing? Died of despair? Oh, it's actually doing okay. Alright. Well, we need to take some steps to grow it, so let's go for a light jog. The market. The airport's next, right? The useless airport. Beach. I forgot the beach was before here, that's annoying. And the central island. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Xenon, eel is actually, Unagi is actually Japanese for eel, so it wouldn't make a lot of sense for Usami to be named eel. Since they didn't change the character names in this game, it would be really weird. Usami, like Usagi. Yeah. Like Usagi's a rabbit, yeah. Is it third or fourth island we're on? We start on island 1, 2 and 3 would unlock. We'd be on 4, right? Next island. Alright. Let's go. How's the 4th island look? The mono beast that was blocking this bridge disappeared? I've been wondering about this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Monomi able to defeat a mono beast? Yeah, let's not think about that. It's useless to think about things that are a waste of time. I've learned that much. I think Amiya is also the same opinion. Alright, as I walked across the bridge, I started to see the scenery on the new island on the other side. It's like a theme park. Yep. That's an impressive castle. But also it doesn't look very functional because it has a billion towers, and towers are not very useful. It looks like the Magic Kingdom from Disneyland. Oh, yeah, Disneyland, exactly. See? You saw it too. It's the Disneyland Magic Kingdom. They made lots of towers, which are not very useful for making the place livable. I guess they might be alright as defensive fortifications, but I don't actually know enough about castle design to say if having a million towers is good, rather than just having a couple walls. And like kill holes or something, I don't know. Or murder holes in the regular building. Is this an amusement park? Like this whole island is one giant amusement park. It looks fun, exciting, amazing, thrilling. It just makes it even fucking creepier. Is it all Monokuma themed too? Oh, we're going left this time? Yeah, I think we usually go right when we go around the island first time. Last time we did right? Because we started at the music venue. Good afternoon, Big Game. It's like a building out of a fairy tale minus the creepy looking train. I don't really understand this concept. What kind of attraction is it supposed to be? It's for transportation, alright. Check for Monokumas that aren't obvious. Oh, hello, Chiaki's here too. Well, let's say hi to Chiaki. I feel like this amusement park is missing something. That's not the problem here. It's supposed to be an amusement park, but there's not even an arcade. She's right, she's right. When you go to amusement parks with your friends, do you ditch them just to go play video games? Oh, no, that's rude. Make sure to choose competitive puzzle games or shooting games we can all play together. Well, if I had any friends, that is. I'll be your friend. I'll be your friend. Where are we supposed to find clues about the Future Foundation in an amusement park? How about you? Did you find anything yet? Like your school profile maybe? I ain't found jack shit, bro. Let's click this train. It's supposed to be a cute looking train, but the design totally ruins it. Yeah, I'm with you. Ow. Welcome to the funhouse. Funhouse? With this train I'm conducting, I'll take you to the funhouse. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. That doesn't sound too fun. There's no way I'm riding that thing. Get to reel the ride anyway. You know, in order to go to the funhouse, all you guys have to do is ride this train. All of us. You want to try to go to the funhouse, you got to assemble everyone here. Nonetheless, your body will be crushed asunder by then. How rude, BB. How rude. That's some negative energy. You don't need that here. It obviously smells fishy. It's clearly a trap. I've decided I'm never gonna ride that thing. So anyway, when are we riding the train to the funhouse? You don't want to go to Monokuma's funhouse? I want off this wild ride. Alright, a roller coaster. There's even a roller coaster. Well, obviously, it's an amusement park. Too bad, it's still under maintenance. This ride isn't intense enough yet, so I'm in the middle of powering it up like crazy. I don't think you need to do that. It's not like anyone's gonna ride it anyway. Oh, now, don't say that. I prepared a prize for you. You're seriously baiting us with a prize again? Anyway, please enjoy the other attractions first. I'll make sure I finish the maintenance by then. For now, I should come back here after I've checked out the other areas. What am I gonna do? I think just think about that when the time comes. Alright, Akane's here. Hello. The hidden Monokuma. He's got ice cream this time. Ice cream. Alright. It's still under maintenance. I guess I'll come back here after I've checked out everywhere else. What am I gonna do? I'll think about that when the time comes. Alright. Yeah, roller coaster. I'm on board. Roller coaster is the only reason I like to go to amusement parks. There's nothing like a good thrill ride. I'm 100% on board. Amusement parks are really boring if you can't go on coasters. You want some soft serve? A soft serve would be nice. Pity that the easiest way to get a hold of it is McDonald's and their ice cream machine's always broken. Apparently it's still under maintenance, but I'll be first in line to ride it as soon as it's fixed. Hell yeah, Akane, I'll be right beside you. In second seat. Leave. Fair enough. Alright, roller coaster's under maintenance. Nezumi Castle. Nezumi is rat in Japanese, by the way. Oh, and that made it obvious if it wasn't obvious already. It's mouse themed. The amusement castle, it's mouse themed. There's a lot of different things I could say about this building. I probably shouldn't say anything at all. What? Mice are the only thing I can't handle. Who cares? Oh. Sonya's hiding apparently. You too? You don't like mice either? Well, we're siblings after all. No, not mice. I don't like them. Monokuma is like, no, not mice. They're gonna chew through my ears. But a couple of loudmouths. I feel like my stress level just keeps rising around them. Everyone's piled here because, hello. Hello. Nice try. Thank you. Thank you. Anyway, as I was saying, everyone's piled around here because Monokuma's not harassing them. Really, it's full of dangerous areas. I feel like I should say something about it. What a coincidence, I was thinking the same fucking thing. No matter how fancy it is, it's got nothing on Miss Sonia's castle. Have you even seen Miss Sonia's castle, sir? Or are you just chilling for Miss Sonia and assuming she even has a castle? After all, she's the real deal. Yeah, but you know, like most European castles aren't like the walled fortresses. Most of them, right? Just letting you know, Soda. Miss Sonia is a 100% pure princess who lives in a 100% pure castle. She also said it probably wasn't that big because she's from a small country. Did you forget that part? I talk so confidently about a castle you've never seen before. Even our character is like, what a shill. Alright. Oh, it's the camera, never mind. Alright. Gundam or Nidai, both seem to be good. I was just wondering. Is a mere human going to offer his opinion to me, an overlord? Fascinating. Fascinating, you fiend. I'll play your game, you rogue. Come, tell me. Try to satisfy my 4 dark devas of destruction. That's right, those hamsters probably would pass for mice, right? So maybe you can defeat Monokuma with your hamsters? I already told you, hamsters are merely their temporary form. A fiend like you is incapable of imagining what would happen if they shed their transient disguises. Chiaki is currently best surviving girl. She gets that title. The lone survivor. Ignorance is horrendous. That's why it's only interesting to converse with humans once in a while. He gave some roundabout excuse that makes no sense, but I guess he doesn't want to put him in danger. Okay. Are you okay? There's a strange mechanical sound coming from your body. No, I guess it's okay. He's a robot. It makes sense. He's mechanical now. He's doing Windows updates. That sound means I'm feeling emotionally charged now! I see. Your body makes noises based on your feelings. Okay. Just now I activated a new function. A new function? Zip flight? Can you finally fly? Prepare yourself! He's doing the Dragon Ball charging thing. It opened? It opened? Is that a clock? It's officially 5:20, I think. Wait. Yeah, I think so. I remember to sense the passage of time. I don't even need to look at clocks anymore! Whether it's training, meals, or bath, there's no doubt this feature is useful in a variety of situations. It actually comes out of your chest? What are you, a cuckoo clock? Apparently. A cuckoo clock? Don't compare me to one of those everyday clocks. This is a highly efficient radio clock. A radio clock? It's a type of clock that receives radio signals, so it automatically updates at fixed intervals. Simply put, it's an extremely accurate clock. That's right, it's a clock that will never slow down. It's even designed so it can't be adjusted. I've become a Time Lord. Oh. Even if it's an accurate clock, they didn't need to install it inside your body. What are you saying? I don't need to wear a wristwatch ever again. There's nothing more useful than this. Monokuma is seriously toying with people's bodies. Has he ever heard of a cell phone? Like what? It is 11:05. It's a hint for the next case. Hint for the next case. He's gonna die at a certain time or something. Yeah, we're learning a lot about Mechamaruuuuu Nidai, so there's a good chance he dies at some point. We are learning way too much about him right now, which makes it feel like he's getting death flags thrown up everywhere. He's like, wow, look at this new feature I can do randomly. Mechamaruuuuu, it's locked. Maybe a bunch of mice are pressed up against the other side of the door. Just thinking about it's too awful. No, not mice, not mice. No mice, they're gonna shoot my ears. Anyway, looks like we can't go in here. I guess we'll depart for now. Can I not get ice cream at the ice cream stand? Lame. What kind of ice cream stand doesn't let you get ice cream at it? House of Horrors. Alright, how bad is the House of Horrors? The Monokuma house front. There's a creepy looking building that doesn't seem like it belongs in an amusement park. Is it supposed to be a haunted house? Usami house. Rest in peace, Usami's. Shitty me. Poor Monokuma. Poor Usami. Alright, well, we'll talk to Sonia. I don't really understand it, but this island certainly feels festive. Kyoko and Ibuki were here, they'd enjoyed this so much. Get mice? Can we get mice? Alright, what's up, Fihiko? What the hell's wrong with this island? Why is this here when they're forcing us to kill each other? Such bad taste. I like how it's labeled shitty me. The sign at the top of the building definitely says horror house, but it's like whatever building used to be here was converted into haunted house or something. Ever since he took away my magic stick, Monokuma's been doing whatever he pleases. I've been reduced to the role of an unwanted child, my influence weaker than it's ever been. It's not just that, look what he did to my house! It's too much. There's nothing good about this at all. If this keeps up, history will remember me as the greatest character to become a one-shot punchline. How'd you were here? I didn't notice until now. Here lie Monokuma's hopes and dreams. They probably also haunt this place. How terrible of me as your teacher to cry in front of my students. The haunted house over there, is that your house? It was, but Monokuma kept bullying me and ended up like this. It's supposed to be cute, my house was supposed to be cute. You can't, I understand your interest, but you can't go inside. Even teachers have a private side their students aren't allowed to see. Also, you're a boy of a certain age. If you come inside, I'll make sure I leave the door open halfway, otherwise my mommy won't shut up about it. What am I saying? It's just a what if, okay? Alright then. Anyway, this is Monokuma's house. It's safe to say we're not allowed inside. So it's a waste of time to stay here longer and I should hurry up and go elsewhere. Alright. Time I headed over to the roller coaster. Well, okay, we couldn't go inside or on anything. That was slightly disappointing. Gonna just check on our little pet here. How's he doing? Slightly filled with despair, but not completely filled with despair. Alright. Metro Island, and we can just speed around to the roller coaster. No sense wasting time now, we've done the full loop. The gang's all here. Everybody here? Hell yeah. Hey, wanna know something cool? According to Monokuma, we'll all get a treat if we ride the roller coaster together. I'm not riding that thing. Didn't I tell you I get crazy car sick? Ow. Welcome. Welcome to the main attraction of this amusement park, the great, ultra delicious coaster. Is it really true we get a prize for riding this? Sure thing. What's the prize? Oh no! That's a surprise for after you ride this. Yaki is hot. She is. Do we really all have to ride this together? Didn't I tell you already? Are those ears for decoration? I'm not gonna do it. No, it's gonna be fine. Thrill rides are sweet. Anyone who likes them always says that, but I already know they're not fun at all. There's a possibility that the prize is those ship parts, you know? You contribute plenty of positive messages to chat. Thank you, Big Yay. That thing might be true, but BB just likes being rude. Maybe we could ask BB to tune it down a bit. Might get muted. Can I ask where this ride takes us? It's a roller coaster. They typically just loop around, right? It won't take us anywhere. It's gonna circle around and come back here. What is the meaning behind that? You fiend! Have you never gone to an amusement park? I'm embarrassed to say we don't have these in my country. I see. I've only gone to an amusement park once during my childhood. It was an amusement park in hell filled with man-eating demons. There are amusement parks in hell? I've never heard of such a thing. By all means, please allow me to accompany you next time. Don't do it, Miss Sonia. The guy has a habit of lying. The entrance fee is the blood of a virgin. I shall offer up your blood as tribute. Oh, that's a shame. It seems my blood cannot be used as the entrance fee. Doesn't mean Miss Sonia. Hey, everyone, it's going to be a waste of time if we stand around like this. Why don't we just try riding it? Hold on, why do we have to just try riding it? Mechamaruuuuu, can I leave this to you? Leave it to me! Stop it, please, let me go! Let me go! Despite his desperate struggling, Kazuichi got stuffed into the roller coaster. Yeah, all aboard the great ultra delicious coaster. Let's have some fun. Will this be a cinematic, or will it just be a couple funny screenshots? Let's see. Or should we jump? Pictures. Let's see. With Monokuma's shout, the roller coaster took off at maximum speed. Oh, hell yeah! Alright, this is the place we want to be, right? Akane's having fun. I don't know why Akane's up front. Sonia's up front having the time of her life. Chiaki's beside us. I'm surprised Mechamaruuuuu isn't guarding the guy who wants to get off, but hey, I guess that's Chiaki's job now. I like this. It looks great. We got Sonia looks so happy. Chiaki actually looks like she's having fun too. Like she wants to be here. Mechamaruuuuu is clearly having the time of his life. Akane is enjoying it. Our resident edgelord and the mechanics seem to hate it though. Mechamaruuuuu is losing parts. You're right. It looks like there's bolts flying off of him, which doesn't look great. You wish you were with Nagito? I'll take being where our current character is, or kicking Soda off. Sitting beside Soda looks like a lot of fun too. Ah! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die! What overwhelming G-force! I feel all the screws in my body flying off. I feel like all the screws are gonna fly off. Be still, my heart. This is so much fun. I'm gonna die. Let me die. She hasn't actually said. Chiaki didn't actually say anything. All right, we've arrived. How was it? Wasn't that fun? It's finally over. That was a little too intense. Let's go one more time. I agree. I agree. One more. Once more. No frigging way. No frigging way. More importantly, what's our treat? Oh, yeah, right. Here you go. The treat's file. Oh. The symbol. It's the same symbol that's on the door of the ancient ruin. It's intel, so this file must be a file from the Future Foundation. We'll be able to find out who they are if we look at this. Is it alright if I check inside? Sure thing, do whatever you like. Do whatever you like. We gathered around Nagito as he received the file, and stared at him intensely as he carefully turned the pages. It's written in some kind of moon rune. Hope's Peak Academy ironically became the site for the killing school life. Looks like it's pictures from the first game, right guys? Those are all captures, those are all background images from the first game. Mastermind behind the plan locked the students inside the academy and forced them to kill each other. The students who were pushed to their limit eventually reached a state of heightened paranoia, and that's how the killing began. The killings committed by those students lasted several days, but at a certain point the curtain suddenly fell. A group of students united and staged a counterattack against the mastermind, who paid with their life. With this, the 6 students who survived were able to escape the academy. Hey, wait, aren't those photos on the left? Photos of the 6 people who survived? Yeah. What does this mean? Why is he in the photo? It's a very good question, Nagito. Why is he in the photo, and why is he not fat? I looked down at where Nagito was pointing. What? He was much thinner, as if he was an entirely different person, but he looked exactly like someone we knew. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He looked exactly like him, the first victim on this island, only 500 pounds lighter. It definitely looks like Byakuya. Why is Byakuya's photo in here? What does this mean? Like, what's this killing school trip they're talking about? Looks like the killings we're involved in resemble this set of killings that happened before. And yet, that took place inside Hope's Peak Academy. Hold on, these fucked up killings actually happened inside the Hope's Peak Academy? It's not possible. There's no way the teachers and police would let it happen. However, what if the Future Foundation, World Ender, was the one who initiated this? You mean that organization was the one who took over Hope's Peak Academy then? It's not possible. How stupid. Here you were still alive. We would have been able to learn the details of this. How unfortunate. However, we lost our memories, correct? That should have applied to Byakuya as well. Also, Byakuya never said a word about such a past actually existing. Well, he was killed before he could. So he became the first victim before he could tell us about any of this. Perhaps that's what Byakuya is planning to talk to me about. I cannot talk to others about the past. I suspect my skeptical nature is partially to blame. Disgusting, distrusting others and being distant in turn. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. Was he specifically referring to this killing school life? Anyway, as long as Byakuya is no longer with us, we have no choice but to ask Monokuma. How did the killing school life that occurred at Hope's Peak Academy relate to this island? The only thing I can say is... the answers are all in your school memories that were taken away. Damn shame. Give them back. Give our school memories back to us. No, no, no. The Future Foundation took your memories and I can't do anything about that in my current state. Regardless, it's unforgivable. I'll never forgive those who try to trample Hope. They should all be destroyed. This isn't making any sense again. How fucking annoying. Whatever, man. Just let me go back home. Where the hell are the ship parts? Oh, who knows? They should be somewhere on this island. I've searched this island once through. I did not find ship parts anywhere. No, the funhouse should still be left. Based on what I've heard, we can't access it unless we're all gathered together, correct? Ding ding ding. Correct. That's right, the treats you can't find yet are all hidden inside the funhouse. The ship parts should be there too, right? Not just the ship parts. It means all the treats. That also includes our Hope's Peak Academy student profile. Which means a clue about my talent should be in there too. It might be a trap. It might be a trap, but we're already caught in a trap. Everyone, let's go. Let's try going to the funhouse. Is that really alright? The funhouse is that creepy looking building, right? We have no other choice. I mean, we might be able to obtain the ship parts if we go there, right? And learn the secret of Hajime's talent too. Fine, I think we should listen to Hajime and head over to the funhouse as well. Looks like you guys have decided. I have things to repair, so I'll be going first. I'll see you later. I'm not really on bored with this idea, but if everyone says they're gonna go, I guess I have no choice. I have to go with everyone. Plunging yourself into a trap is an act of sheer madness. That's what makes it truly interesting. Then it's decided. Maybe it's because we were shown a new mystery from that Future Foundation file. Which is the reason we got that book. This shouldn't be the only way the six show up. Yeah, I mean, it's hinting at their existence and maybe that they're there, but it might also be a reference to something else happening, right? It might just be filling us in for what's gonna be the next part of their tale. You know, they're trapped here or something, or you want Genocide Jill, let me go. It'd be nice to see Genocide Jill again, you're right. And Kyoko, and even OG Bakuya. I couldn't keep still after being forced to see more mysteries that didn't make sense. I felt like I didn't even care if it was a trap. Because of that panic, I completely forgot. Monokuma's traps are always far beyond our imagination. I completely forgot about that. Obviously talk to the cutest member of our party first. I'm not really on board with this idea, but... everyone says they're gonna go. I guess I have no choice. I have to go with everyone. Thanks, Chiaki. How's it going, Sonia? This attraction is quite unsettling. I wonder if it's alright. Did I just swap Sonia and Chiaki's voice? I think I did. Alright. The madder the action, the more interesting it is. Okay, that's it. It looks like people are just saying one-liners. Let's get on this train. I just need to get on the train, right? Jill and Toko, the ultimate despair girls. Well, there's no need to be cautious. It's not like it's gonna speed up, drop, or fly or anything else. I'm gonna believe you this time. You better be telling the truth. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking get on this train. As soon as we stepped on, the small train started slowly moving and went inside the dim tunnel. Alright, we got a new ride. Ladies and gentlemen, the train is heading towards the funhouse. Allow me to guide you all to the world's surprises on this train that runs towards glory. Okay, Akane looks comfortable, Sonia looks anxious, we look anxious, Chiaki's anxious. Nagito seems kind of comfortable. Nekamaru is paying attention. Be careful where you stand. It's dangerous to stand up all of a sudden. Oh, it's not like you have time to do that. The hell? Is this gas? Damn it. It's definitely a trap. As soon as that white smoke surrounded us, our bodies started to feel soft like mollusks. Our brains felt like they were starting to melt into a puddle of mush. And in the end, we lost consciousness. Ooh. When I woke up, I was someplace that didn't make sense. It was clearly a place I'd never seen before. My sense of reality was still hazy, so I wasn't able to react right away. Where's this? However, when I looked over at Nekamaru, standing tall in a wide stance, my sense of reality felt even hazier. Oh, man, I slept good. Oh, where are we? What the hell is this? Voices expressing surprise and confusion began to surround me one after another. It seems the others started to wake up as well. What was I sleeping in a place like this? Kara's Bonsi is a full health Guts. That's actually insanely good. I'm impressed. Usually Guts Bonsis are like 1 hit point Bonsis. Oh, I guess I should go back to sleep for a little longer. No, 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 you seriously can't do that. I assume this was the gases doing. The gas we were forced to breathe after the train started moving must have knocked us all out. And then we were brought here, huh? In that case, this must be the interior of the funhouse. Welcome to Strawberry House. Strawberry House? Isn't this the funhouse? Of course it's the funhouse. Strawberry House is a part of the funhouse. A part, you say? Allow me to explain already. Ta-da! This is the Strawberry House in its entirety. You're currently at the indoor park located on the 3rd floor. As you can see, there's a lot of playground equipment with strawberry designs. How fancy! Now then, next is the 2nd floor. There's a lounge that's perfect for freshening up, and I've prepared 5 guest rooms lined up like boom. The guest rooms are divided by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. The standard room has so-so insulation, but it's pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. That concludes my explanation of the 2nd floor. Last but not least, the 1st floor of Strawberry House. On this floor, there's a room called the Final Dead Room that's all like, boom. You can enter the Final Dead Room anytime, but be extra cautious when you pick the difficulty setting. On the same floor, there's a hallway called Strawberry Hall, and when you pass through it, there's a truly strange, enormous tower standing tall with a boom boom. It's called Strawberry Tower. Please use your own 2 feet to get a feel for what the inside of Strawberry Tower is like. Sounds good to me. This concludes the tour, but I think it was difficult to understand with my wordy expression. So you guys should all use your own 2 feet to explore the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions? Hell yeah, we have questions, obviously. Oh, really? What's your question? To bring us to a place like this, what are you planning to make us do this time? That's right, I have a lot of questions, but let's start with that one first. Oh, I didn't explain it to you? This is the motive this time. An escape game. Escape game? The concept this time is a closed circle within a closed circle. Like Hope's Peak Academy back then, this funhouse is a completely closed space. There's only one way out of this closed space building. When the killing begins, I'll let you guys out when the next killing happens. Oh, let's let the escape begin. You're gonna try and solo Kiara with Summer Kiara using the Bonsai? Best of luck, Xenon. Whoa. What the fuck? What the fuck? We can't get out of here till the next killing happens? I knew this was a trap, but I never expected it to be so straightforward. Yes, I'm with Nagito. How foolish of me. If only I'd erected a magic barrier, I wouldn't have had to breathe in that gas. I let my guard down and ended up falling asleep. You're a robot. How'd you fall asleep anyway? Yeah, like, how would gas even work on a robot? It's supposed to be like when you make your move. Gas shouldn't pose a problem, but if they activate my sleep mode, even I won't stand a chance. He has a sleep mode? Oh god, he's so vulnerable. Sleep mode? That's right. There's a cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep mute if I have insomnia. Just press the good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. That seems so risky. What's the point of that function? Didn't I tell you to put my other functions to sleep even if I have insomnia? Do you even need to sleep? In order to awaken from sleep mode, I just need to set the alarm in my chest. It's all possible with one touch. He's not even listening. He probably wants to live like humans as much as he can. Such is the sad nature of robotic opiates. At any rate, Monokuma sure stuffed it with a lot of useless functions. AKA relevant functions for the next 5 minutes that are coming up in the investigation. Anyway, Mechamaruuuuu must have lost consciousness because his button was pressed. A blunder. He must have taken advantage of that white smoke and went around me. Who was behind Mechamaruuuuu? Is anyone behind Mechamaruuuuu? Because I feel like it could have been the agent over there. I'll never let that happen again. For now, why don't we look for the exit? Is there even an exit? I mean, if there was, there wouldn't be a closed space, right? It'd make Monokuma's motive useless. Giving up for dumbass. With Braun inside this place, there's definitely an exit out somewhere. Amazing. A heart that refuses to give up until the very end. Oh, it must be hope. Yes, I understand. Let's explore the inside of this building with the map we've got. Exploring on your own is too dangerous. It might be better if we team up with someone. Akane, you're with me. Oh, that's an unusual combo. That's an unusual combo. Could this guy be? It's nothing like that, idiot. There's something I want to talk to her about. I don't mind. Whatever's fine. Wow, when you two stand right next to each other, there's a noticeable height difference. Drop it, bastard. If we're gonna go, let's hurry up and go. Alright, we'll go on. Head first. With those parting words, the two of them left the area. Well, Miss Sonia, I guess it's time we also... Sonia already left with Gundam. What? Oh, you got dumped. I didn't get dumped. Why would I get dumped? In fact, I'm really popular. It's obviously not true. You got She fucking ditched you. She's like, oh god. Oh god. It's that creep. He's gonna want to stalk me. Nope. No, thank you. I have better than you. I'm going with Gundam. Better looking, less creepy, not a simp. Now then, I think it's time for me to get going too, so... No, don't take Chiaki! Why? Chiaki, would you like to go together? Me? Me? I haven't really had a chance to talk to you. I thought it'd be a great opportunity. Take me with you too. 3 people's okay, right? Oh, that's fine, but... I get it. Kazuichi's trying to avoid Hajime. What are you talking about? Avoid Hajime? It's nothing like that. What do you mean? Call it a hunch, but maybe Kazuichi can't stop thinking about it, you know? Possibility you're the traitor? What? Well, I was just, I just said what Kazuichi was feeling. Well, you know, truth is we don't know anything about you, so it's not my fault I don't trust you. What does that mean? We've been together this whole time and you still don't know who I am? Like that matters. It's not like I know the real you. Just like how we didn't know anything about Mikan. The real me? And the only reason we're here is because you were the one who suggested we go to the funhouse, right? Are you saying I lured you guys here? Why would I do that? It's not that far-fetched, you know. Sorry, Hajime. I'm sorry, Hajime. I really do want to trust you. I just can't yet. That's why I'm going with Chiaki. It's not like I want to go with Nagito either. Saying Nagito's more trustworthy than me? What the fuck? Kara's guts from rest one stack to Ronsi. Wait, they stack? Really? Her guts stacks too? How the fuck does her guts stack? Damn. Why did this happen? That's the case, it is what it is. Why don't you come along with us, Kazuichi? But... It's fine, Chiaki, just go. Got it. I'll see you later. With that, Kazuichi, Chiaki, and Nagito all left together to explore the area. I guess we're the leftovers. Looks like we're not very well liked. It's not like complaining it will change. We're just a traitor and a robot after all. I'm not the traitor. Oh, that's right. My apologies. Well then, Hajime. Let's show everyone else the value in leftovers. Let's magnificently find the exit with our own hands. If we do that, we'll solve everything. If people stop trusting you, it seriously fucking sucks. Let's take our time exploring. What do we got? A slide? Monokuma said the open area is apparently an indoor park. As expected of the house, it's Strawberry House. The playground equipment's got a strawberry theme. And I'm not a kid who'd be amused by something like this, and I don't have time to play. Flower garden. A lot of different types of flowers blooming in the garden. It looks like there's sunflowers, but I guess there aren't any strawberries. Why no strawberries? Alright, keep your eyes peeled for Monokumas. They could be anywhere, but they're probably not here. No matter where I look, every area is decorated with strawberry patterns. I don't hate strawberries, but if these patterns continue, I might get sick of them. Huh. According to Monokuma's map, the only thing on the 3rd floor is the park we're currently at. Looks like we don't have any business on this floor. Just so you know, Hajime, let me know whenever you're feeling thirsty. Are you talking about his soda fountain? I don't really want to drink anything that comes out of his eyes. Yes, soda fountain. That's definitely what he's referring to. Hello, you sexy Monokuma, you. Oh, the park even has like a little... Wait, why does the park even have these? So typically these are for stopping people from driving cars down a road, right? Why are there posts here? To left, you're keeping track. Usually one of them's in a story-only area. So we might not be able to get to it. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled, guys. Down a floor. According to the map, there should be guest rooms in the lounge. Alright, I'll explore the guest rooms. The lounge is all yours. I got it, man. Stairs. Sweet Jesus, this place looks like it would be absolute. This would be absolute visual. This is an absolute visual clusterfuck if I have to sleep in a room that's like this. I just want you to imagine sleeping in a room like this, guys. How awful would this be? It's so bright, you literally can't see the ceiling because there's so much white illumination. White everything with strawberries and moving patterns. Oh god, that'd be awful. Alright, let's look at the shitty rooms first. Well, they are kind of trash. I can't really interact with them at all. And there's no Monokuma hiding behind any weird angles. No. Kiara, the ultimate moon cancer. Isn't funny how BB started the moon cancer class and Kiara did a better job of it. Yep. Kiara is one of the better moon cancers. Alright, nothing in here. No Monokumas hiding behind any weird angles either. Alright, these rooms kind of suck, I guess. At least it's not as much of a visual disaster. Gods, I wouldn't want to leave my room. Lounge, I'm still checking. Standard room. I can hear voices inside. It sounds like someone's in there. Damn saucy nun. Hey, what do you want to talk about? Oh, you know, I'm sure you don't want to hear this, as I caused a similar incident. I already know a guy like me has no right to say this to you, but we're lucky I just have to say something. Put it out. You don't need to act so stubborn, you know, just because I know what you're going through. The reason you're standing here right now is because someone sacrificed himself for you. You feel guilty about that, isn't that right? What are you talking about? So you don't want to be honest about it, huh? Well, I understand that feeling too. Seriously, what are you talking about? Seriously, what are you talking about? Like he said, it's better to just be alive. Might hurt to look at his painful appearance right now. You're much better off because he's still alive, at least for me. Sorry. Are you crying? Are you crying? Yeah, I feel very grateful to her, but I can't tell her that anymore. You're different, so make sure you tell him how grateful you are. What are you trying to say again? I can see the Monokuma, I just can't click it. God damn it. I quietly left the guest room so they wouldn't notice me. So he's not trying to plot murder. Fuhiko took the time to talk to her, but it looks like Akane didn't understand that conversation. Bit of a dumbass, I guess. Haven't checked the lounge. Alright. Deluxe room on the right. We'll do deluxe room, and then lounge. Need eyes in here. Yeah, this room looks alright. Are there any Monokumas in it? It's a visual clusterfuck, so it's kind of hard to tell what's going on with it. These rooms are all terrible, terrible messes. Like, I look at one section, I can't, like, see Monokuma, because Monokuma is usually colorful, but these rooms are such visual messes, it's kind of distracting. Alright, we'll talk to Mechamaruuuuu. However, I never expected we'd lose 3 people during my absence. Yeah. Kyoko and Ibuki, who were quite the noisy bunch as the fire was smothered. Can't believe the Khan was the one who murdered them. Why, no matter what shape you're in, we're all extremely happy you came back to us. I must live up to everyone's expectations. As long as I'm here, I'll not tolerate any more victims. I won't allow it. Well, we've seen a lot of dead people who claim that. Best of luck, buddy. The monitor used to communicate with us. the moon is too extreme. They're all our enemies. Yeah, I don't care about that. Stuff we already seen. Alright. Left side. Chiaki should be in here unless she's on the first floor, right? No one in here? Check for Monokumas. Check for Monokumas. I don't see any Monokumas. Not even ones at awkward ass angles. Alright. That is what it is. Damned saucy nun. Yeah. Alright. Last thing is the lounge. So this is the lounge. I would not want to lounge here. It sucks. Coloring is awful. The decoration sucks. The wallpaper sucks. It's completely covered in strawberries. This is going to be very difficult to relax in. Yeah. I guess for now I should look for things I might be able to use. Alright. Well, I'm going to talk to Sonia for obvious reasons. The place is supposed to be a lounge, yet it seems I may not be able to calm myself and relax in here. Seriously, I thought the amusement park was in bad taste. This is way worse. I agree. Monokuma's eccentric taste would shock even an Indian. Shock an Indian? What the... That was only mildly racist. Thanks to the wall clock, I know what time it is, but knowing the time isn't going to help anything. And there's a phone. Interesting. The fact there's a phone is clearly suspicious. Will I be able to call somewhere with this? When I walked towards the phone, I immediately noticed it. What's this? Instead of numbered buttons, there's a single button with a grape on it. But why grapes? Why not strawberries? Well, for now, I'll just give it a press. Ring. It sounds like it's connecting somewhere, but no one's picking up. What a mysterious device. It might be used for summoning rituals. A novice shouldn't carelessly touch it. It's probably not that dangerous. Aside from the button, it looks like any other regular phone. But it doesn't work like a normal phone. I don't even know where it was connecting to. Jeez, what is going on? What's going on? My 4 dark days of destruction are investigating the area, but it seems there's nothing of note to report. Why have you given up? There may still be something on this floor we have not searched yet. You're right, it's still too soon to give up. Good. I leave this matter to your discretion. Alright, I should try exploring the first floor I haven't seen yet. Bye, and down we go. Alright, the last floor. Gods. There wasn't anything terribly important on the 3rd or 2nd floor, but that doesn't mean there's nothing here. I should look around thoroughly. Final dead room. Robbery hall. Nikito. Yaki. Elevator. I can't even select the women's bathroom. Looks like this is a bathroom. Every time I see a bathroom, I get this loathly feeling. When in the world is my constipation going to be fixed? Right then. Well. Right then, need I? The elevator is probably our exit. And, oh, this grape thing. Ah, isn't this an elevator? It's weird, only the stairs... The only stairs are between this building's 2nd and 3rd floor. Does this mean there's a basement? There's a button next to the door. A grape image, it's the same as the button on the lounge telephone. What will happen if I press this? Without really thinking about it, I tried pressing the button, but... It's not reacting at all. Is it out of order, perhaps? I don't get it, but it looks like the elevator isn't usable. Interesting. Okay. Let's talk to Chiaki. She looks depressed. Well, what happened? Did you get tired again? No, I was just thinking, why strawberry? Why's that? Personally, I think tangerines are fine too. Fruits like peaches and apples? Yeah, any of those fruits would have been fine. Then why strawberry? Who knows? Such a mystery. Yeah, a mystery. What was that conversation now? It's a good question though. Alright. Strawberry hall door. I see, so this is Strawberry Hall. It seems this place is also filled with strawberries. What a creepy looking hallway. As I recall, Strawberry Tower is on the other side of this door, right? According to the map, that's correct. However, this order is all wrong. Obviously, it makes more sense to finish investigating the first floor before going to other areas. I get it, you don't need to raise your voice or something. It's bad for my heart. Is that sarcasm towards me for having no heart? There's no way I'm gonna let that bring me down. You seriously don't feel down, huh? Alright. Guess we're not allowed to explore this yet. Final dead room. This door looks like it gives off a different vibe compared to everything else. The final dead room. Allow me to explain. The final dead room is a challenge given to you by Headmaster Monokuma. Only those who win the life-threatening game that occurs in this room will be able to reach the Octagon, the fabled land where the ultimate weapon sleeps. Now that if you're feeling heroic and you're willing to risk your life to continue living, you should challenge the final dead room. Life-threatening game? The hell did he just say? I obtain the ultimate weapon if I win? Who the hell's gonna do that? What's this, Hachime? Did you find something? The final dead room place sounds suspicious, but going inside might be a little dangerous. Monokuma said a life-threatening game. He did mention that. It's not even worth playing if all you get after it is... It's not even worth playing at all. It's not worth playing at all. All you get after winning is a weapon. Now, the others should be at Strawberry Tower, the far back of Strawberry Hall. Let's get going already! Hell yeah, let's go. Is she gonna say the same thing? Why strawberry? Is that what you're focusing on? Yep, apparently. Deal with it, fam. According to the map, Strawberry Tower's on the other side of this door. There's no doorknob? There's nobody who can open this door like this? Maybe you have to press the button that's next to the door? It's labeled open, come on, bruh. You know, the one that says open written on it? I wonder what that means. It's funny, it's spelled just like the word open. Wait, seriously? Anyway, I just have to press this button then? Mechamaruuuuu raised his right arm and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. So this is Strawberry Tower, huh? The building is shaped like a huge circle, plus the ceiling is so high I can't really make it out. Jeez, more of these bright colored decorations. What terrible taste. Oh, with a name like Strawberry Tower, I guess the terrible decorations are intentional. That's right, this is Strawberry Tower. Then what? Why do I see something that doesn't match the strawberry theme at all? So many things to look at, like this wall. Along the tower floor, there appear to be many lights built into the floor illuminating the wall. The lights are all red. Because of these lights, the interior and wall design of the tower look red, and with the lights, they're able to create the designs on the wall. However, because the lights are shining on walls, the ceiling is really dark and I can't see it. Wall. The pillar, perhaps? On both sides of the door on the far back stand two huge pillars. Perhaps... Instead of thinking, I turned around and checked behind me, just as I thought there are pillars, or gateposts, on both sides of the door Mechamaruuuuu and I entered from. It appears they're standing face to face with the other pair. Monomi's face will be next. There's a picture on here, it's Usami's face. She has a strawberry in her mouth. Even this is strawberry themed, huh? Well, at least it's not an illusion of Monokuma. Or illustration of Monokuma. There's a huge door at the back of the tower, but there's a grape image on it. I thought this was Strawberry Tower. Oh wait, this image. It matches the one on the lounge phone. The one we found near the first floor, isn't it? Perhaps this door might be the exit. Exit? Take a look at the map we received from Monokuma. There's a door at the far back of the Strawberry Tower, but nothing's drawn on the other side of that door. Does this mean the exit's on the other side of this door? Therefore, we was trying to confirm by opening this door. Mechamaruuuuu let out a battle cry, grabbed the doorknob tightly with both hands, and attempted to pry the door open. However, what's this mean? The doorknob won't budge, not even one tiny bit. Is it locked? Oh shit, it appears to be locked. Shit, it appears to be locked tight. In that case, I'll use my full power. With a fierce roar, Mechamaruuuuu put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands, but not yet. Here it comes. Here comes the incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Ah! He's going really hard at that. Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck here. No, that would be bad. Shouldn't we discuss with everyone else before you attempt to force your way through? You have a point. Well then, even though the door would have opened soon, I'll give it a rest. Let's get back to the Strawberry House and discuss this with everyone. They'll listen to what I have to say, that is. Alright. I guess it's time to depart. Yep, leave. Thought everyone else had already gone into the hallway. Is it just me or does it seem rowdy by the elevator over there? Did something happen? Sprint, 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 sprint. Oh, everyone's here. Alright, I see Monokuma. What's up, Chiaki? Apparently Monokuma has something to say. He's not going to tell us until everyone's together. Probably something terrible again. Probably something terrible. Terrible would be much better if it was just terrible. How bad is it? What's the damage? Yo, how are you guys doing? Were you able to get a general idea of Strawberry House's side? Strawberry House's side? It's a strange thing to say. It sounds like there are other buildings. Of course! That's why there's this thing called a contact elevator. Contact elevator, you say? Even though it's an elevator, it's a big mistake to think it moves vertically. There's an elevator that travels along a rail, so even moving horizontally is easy as pie. And does this elevator go to a different building? That's right, to Grape House. Grape House? The funhouse is an enormous building made up of other buildings. We can worry about the details when we get to Grape House. I'll be going ahead. I don't get it, but he wanted to tell us to go to Grape House this time, right? And we must ride the elevator, right? What should we do? Huh, we should have to go for it. The only way we can overcome this situation is to make a move. Still, you know... What, are you scared? Hell no, what are you saying? Why are you saying that in front of Miss Sonia? I don't fucking go, I'm not scared at all. I don't have it as bad as Kazuichi, but I do have a bad fucking feeling about this. We can't just stand here and do nothing good. Yeah, time to strategize. Is Kiara a threat against humanity? Yes. Alright, let's go. When I press the... I think she is, because even Gao is, right? When I press the great button next to the door, it immediately opened this time. Convenient. We stepped on the elevator and off we went to Grape House. Grape House. Oh, the elevator's interior decor is terribly tacky, but it's not burning my eyes. Sadly, that's an improvement. Chiaki doesn't have anything to say. Is this already moving? So, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. How so? I mean, it's not vibrating at all, right? Probably a really high performance elevator if it's not vibrating that much. Maybe it's not actually moving. Alright, let's open the door and make sure. That's too dangerous. After staying inside the vibration-free elevator, eventually the door in front of us suddenly opened. It appears we arrived at our destination. Oh god, it's just as bad! Good lord, why? So this is Grape House. No matter where I look, everything is plastered with grape patterns. I was already fed up with the strawberry patterns, but this is also unpleasant. Okay, welcome to Grape House. Now allow me to explain the Grape House. Ooh, hexagons instead of squares. Ta-da! The Grape House in its entirety. Let's start explaining the first floor. Aside from the fact there's no final dead room, this is basically no different from Strawberry House. Just like there's Strawberry Hall here, there's a Grape Hall on this side. When you go through Grape Hall, that means there's a Grape Tower. Second floor of Grape House is the same as second floor of Strawberry House. I prepared 5 guest rooms of different types along with a relaxing lounge. The main attraction of Grape House is obviously the third floor. The Monokuma Archive. Everyone loves the Monokuma Archive. If you want to know about my proud accomplishments and contributions, feel free to study the literature there. Now then, this concludes the tour, but I believe it would be difficult to understand if I just explain with words. Use your own 2 feet to check out the inside of the building. That's all for me. Any questions? Thanks for the drink. You assume you have... Eh, like, I'm starting to get hungry. Where's the food anyway? Is that necessary? What are you saying? Of course it is! But it's supposed to be an escape game. How can there be any tension if there's no time limit? So I've decided to use your stomachs as the time limit. What do you mean? Well, simply put, it means kill someone before you starve to death. The heck? If you're planning to kill someone, I highly recommend you make your kill as soon as possible. It'll be too late if you get so weak you have no energy to kill. Hold on. How much more of this do we have to take until he's satisfied? Is he serious about there being no food? Oh wait, that's the one thing I don't want. I don't mind starving as long as I can eat. Just let me eat already. As soon as she learned there was no food, she was overcome by hunger. Obsessions are truly annoying. At least try to stay calm. Now is not the time for you to panic! Well, being loud here isn't going to help us for now. We should explore the inside of this building too. After all, if you don't give up, you're sure to find hope. Isn't that right, Yuhiko? Yeah, that's right. Let's get started. The same pairing as before is fine, right? Yeah. Hold on. This time I really want to pair up with Miss Sonia. You already left with Gundam. Looks like you're being avoided, not just rejected. Kazuichi, I understand you're feeling down, but we better get going. Akane, you too. How much longer are you going to stay shut? Come on, let's go. With heavy footsteps, everyone left to explore Grape House. Now then, where should we start? As we're on the first floor, it might be okay we start with Grape Tower. You're saying you want to start with the most suspicious place. Alright, let's start with Grape Tower. Start with Grape Tower! Anyway, let's find the exit. Damn, there's no way I'm going to let myself starve to death in here. Elevator. They're going to force me to look at Grape Tower anyway, so let's go. Alright, open sesame. Grape Tower is beyond this door, right? Just like at Strawberry Hollow, I only need to press this button. Alright, let's leave it to me! Mechamaruuuuu raised his voice and vigorously slammed the button more times than he needed to. Huh? It's not opening. That's weird. While we were at Strawberry Hollow, this should have opened. Don't tell me it's out of order. Fine, it's time to break it down. It obviously shouldn't... Did you hear something? And that's when Mechamaruuuuu started shouting. The door opened. What was that pause now? Why didn't the door open right away? So this is Grape Tower. The structure of this building doesn't seem at all that different from Strawberry Tower. You're right. The building's the same circular shape as the ceiling is, just as high. It's hard to make out. However, this wall is green. Strawberry Tower's wall is red. Well, speaking of different, there's something blatantly different over there. Alright, I figure you guys have figured this one out, right? This should be pretty easy. The picture on the floor of Usami's face with grapes in her mouth. It feels different from Strawberry Tower. The Usami picture had a strawberry in her mouth. But what's truly different? On the Grape Tower at the far back, there's a strawberry image on there. A strawberry door inside Grape Tower. That sounds complicated. Like the opposite of Strawberry Tower. Yeah. They're the same room, right? As I recall, there should have been a grape image on the far back of Strawberry Tower. So on Strawberry Tower, there's a grape door, and Grape side, there's a strawberry door. That's even more complicated. However, this time the door might connect to the outside. Unlikely. It's obvious since looking at this map, since there's nothing beyond the far side of the far back door of Grape House. I'm betting they both connect to each other. That seems like the most obvious thing to say, right? If so, the only thing we can do is try it. Hold it. I heard what you guys were discussing. I think it'd be pointless to even try, I think. What did you say? Before we get to that, why are you here? Why are you here, Chiaki? Weren't you with Nagito and Kazuichi? It's exhausting to be around those two. So you ran away? Fair That door doesn't lead outside. I think it's pointless to even try to Definitely. Definitely, you say? It's rare for Chiaki to be this certain. I have a good reason for that. I think I found the secret to the funhouse structure. The secret of the structure? Want me to tell you? Or do you want me to explain to you? Listen, pay close attention to each house's relationship to its respective tower. First, try to remember the first floor of Strawberry House. In the elevator, Strawberry Hall is on your left-hand side, right? If you walk along, you'll end up at Strawberry Tower, right? On the other side, Grape House. On the elevator, Grape Hall is on your right side, right? If you walk along it, you'll end up at Grape Tower, right? Now, here comes the main point. Those two buildings... Aha, so you were here all along! Fuck off. Hey, Chiaki, don't go running off on your own. You disappeared, though suddenly I was worried about you. Katsuichi, Nagito. Thanks to your disappearance, I was left all alone with Nagito. Oh, was that annoying for you? Hell yeah, I wasn't. I'll be alone with a creep like you. I see, so it's not just Hajime. You don't trust me either, huh, Kazuichi? Are you okay? Have you stopped trusting other humans? Yeah, thanks to you, bastard! Oh, everyone's here now. You all came. Good timing, we didn't have to waste any time gathering people. That was quick. I thought your investigation would take more time. There aren't many areas to search and we didn't find any good clues. Right now, the only thing I've found out is... There's seriously no food anywhere. This ain't funny at all. I heard it's super painful to die from starvation. Before it happens, why don't we, the hamsters Gundam carries around? No. 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 We eat soda first if we're gonna eat someone. You imbecile, what do you imply? I'm sorry. Kazuichi, you should be grateful to Sonia. If you'd gotten your hands on my 4 Dark Davids of Destruction, your body would be incinerated by hellfire. Are the hamsters going to be okay without food? Fortunately, the flowers blooming in Strawberry House's indoor park are cursed flowers from the Hell's Garden. As long as those seeds are there, the 4 Dark Davids of Destruction should not lose a single hit point. I'm relieved to hear that. Now, let's listen to your reports and see what you guys have found. Personally, I'd rather let Chiaki continue her talk, but... You want to kill Soda? Yep, me too. Well, let's listen to what everyone has to say. Is it fine if Gundam, Fuyuhiko, and I represent our teams and give the reports? Yeah, I don't mind. Rejoice, mongrels! I've discovered something you fiends will be happy to hear about. Our team's discovery is number 1. We shall not lose. I think their priorities are off slightly. Alright. So. Gundam. Let's go with Gundam. Now that I present to you my discovery. I won't let you say such nonsense like, I forgot. Monokuma said it himself before we arrived here. He said there are ship parts in the funhouse. Could it be? Could it be? Kazuichi and you lowly humans. Fall to your knees and show your gratitude to me, the overlord of ice of the destroyed world of death. Feast your eyes on this. Behold, a motor! It is a ship part. Based on its extremely small size, isn't that... that's just a radio-controlled toy. Allow me to tell you a little old story. I was born as a result of a union between a human and a demon, my existence shunned by both races. Perhaps it's because nobody ever bought me a toy before, but I believe this is truly remarkable. I'm not asking about that. You mean the ship part you found was just some remote-controlled toy? Yep. Ha! You totally got tricked. I never said a single word about the ship being real. Stupid idiot moron. Soda is going to fucking snap. I swear to God. Every single scene, he's been like one step closer to snapping. He's got to snap here, right? Looks like we don't even have the strength to get upset. Might be better if we leave him alone for a while. It was definitely a waste of time to believe Monokuma. If so, what he said about our student profiles might be a lie too, but our situation is getting grim. I can't focus on that right now. Sonia? This is the first time I've ever seen a radio-controlled toy. I found it quite fashionable. I was able to hear Gundam's old story as well, so this is quite a wonderful discovery. But it wasn't useful at all. Unfortunately. I'm sure the others already know, but let me tell you just in case. The second floor of the Grape House has guest rooms similar to the ones on the second floor of Strawberry House. Instead of being covered with strawberry patterns, they're covered in grape patterns. Like the guest room, there's a similar lounge there as well. There's also a phone in the lounge. However, instead of the grape button that was on the phone, there's a strawberry button on the phone in Grape House Lounge. Now, I'm just guessing at this point, but it's possible we can use the two phones to communicate with each other. Ah, so the picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects you. The picture on the buttons shows where each phone connects you. That's probably it. Okay. What were their groups? It was these two, these Chuckle Fucks, these two, and us. Kane? Or not a Kane? Both of you. First name, like Tears Chinu. Everyone's reports are important. I should get those over first, alright? Gito? Allow me to give you a brief report. Since I'm the one who made the discovery, it's just as important as I am. Which means it's not important at all. Hurry up and say it already. Let's go to the third floor of the Grape House. Alright? Remember the Monokuma said about a Monokuma Archive on the third floor? I actually tried to go there. Like the name suggests, it was an archive full of stuff about Monokuma. It reminded me of those celebrities who build their own memorial house in their hometown. Then it looks like we don't need to go in there, ever. I also found a lost child at the Monokuma Archive. A lost child? Where did she go? Don't just hide. Come out. Hello. I thought the lost child was you. Right? That's how people react, right? I had a general idea how you'd all react. It's okay, I won't be depressed anymore. I'm used to being treated so poorly. How sad. It's so sad I got used to it. It's so sad I got used to it. She seems a little tense. Did Monokuma bring you here as well, Monomi? I'm so ashamed of myself for getting carelessly tricked by him. I'm a failure as a teacher. I have no right to guide anyone. Nobody here considers you a teacher to begin with. I'm honestly happy you're here. Huh? Are you a stuffed animal? Is there any part of you that's still rabbit meat? I'm expecting to eat food. That was the last report, right? Is it okay if I go now? That's what you mentioned earlier, right? About the structure of the funhouse? The structure of the funhouse? I've come to a conclusion. Grape Tower that we're currently and the Strawberry Tower we were in earlier. The same building. The two towers are the same building, you say? I see. What makes you think that? Their positions. Inside Strawberry House, Strawberry Hall is on your left when the back is facing the elevator, right? But inside the Grape House, Grape Hall is on your right when your back is facing the elevator, right? So if we think about it and put those two together, the two towers are the same building and each house connects to the center. That's the building structure that comes to mind. Fair enough. I don't disagree. But Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are the same building, but that might be a possibility. Might be a possibility. Go on, take a look at that door. Isn't that strawberry image the same one that's on the elevator and telephone? In that same way, wouldn't that image on the door be showing where it leads to? It's basic bitch logic, right? If that's the case, it would mean the Strawberry House is beyond the door with the strawberry image on it. It was the opposite. The grape door that was at the Strawberry Tower would lead to the Grape House. Meaning, we opened the Grape Hall's door when we came in here. Meaning, depending on which door we use, this tower changes to either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. Which means when you look at the other side of the Grape Hall door we used to come in here, yes, the Grape Tower should actually be on here. All we gotta do is confirm it, right? We gotta close that door from the other side. It might be impossible. Possible? Why? Hajime and Mechamaruuuuu were the first to enter Grape Tower, right? What's wrong with that? When you two entered Grape Tower from Grape Hall, did it take a while for the door to open after you pressed a button? Just as I assumed. How'd you know? I was walking around by myself, I went back to Strawberry House for a while. Felt like there was still something I missed when suddenly, the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of me. The door automatically closed? Afterward, no matter how much I pressed the button, Strawberry Hall wouldn't open. But why? Why? Doors to Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower must be designed so only one can open at a time. I mean, if both doors open at the same time, we'd easily find out both towers are the same building. If that happens, it won't be a funhouse anymore, right? Yeah, it's just a prison. And the reason for the Strawberry Hall door automatically closed in front of us was because we opened the Grape Hall door. And that happened, the Grape Hall door didn't open because it was waiting for Strawberry Hall's door to close. You think about it like that, it makes sense, right? Like you're saying, all that hard stuff I don't get, but aren't you forgetting the most basic problem? The color of the walls in Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are completely different, right? There's no way they're the same building. You're retarded, Akane. Didn't notice? They're just lights on the floor being shined on the wall. By reflecting a colored light onto a white wall, it makes it look like the wall's colors change. What about the picture on the floor? Isn't that different too? Maybe the floor is a screen and the picture is being projected from beneath the floor. In fact, when you look at it closely, it's not a picture that was actually drawn on the floor. I see, it's safe to say they're the same building, right? This is a very important problem. Isn't it better if we test it out? Yes. For example, we should leave something behind here when we get to Strawberry Tower. If it's still there, we can conclude they're the same building, right? Want me to stay then? No, that's not possible. There's a sensor preventing that. Sensors? Did you feel it? There's countless sensors plastered over the tower's walls and floors. Why can't you notice them? I'm more surprised you actually noticed them. My guess is that sensor can probably detect any movement within the tower. When it reacts, it prevents the red door from opening. I knew there'd be something like that. By the way, how good is that sensor performance? It's quite high performance. It seems it can detect even heartbeats and breathing patterns. And it'd be impossible for someone to stay behind. What about Mechamaruuuuu? He's a heartless robot. I have a motor running inside me. It's as good as any human heart. But if you're in sleep mode, the function will come to a stop too, right? Like you said, if I cease all functions with sleep mode, a sensor won't detect it, but... Do you need to go that far to test it? I won't tolerate any robo-prejudice. Sorry, you're right. Once I enter sleep mode, I won't regain consciousness until the goodnight switch is pressed again or my alarm clock goes off. I'm a little concerned about being left alone in that state. It's far too dangerous, even as an experiment. Possible if we might even violate the laws of robotics. We just use this. My student handbook. She's literally wearing a backpack, but she can't let that go. I'll leave this handbook here, and we all move over to Strawberry Tower. If by chance the handbook is still there, we can safely say the towers are the same, right? Yeah, let's try that. We left behind Chiaki's e-handbook right away when we left the Grape Tower and made our way to Strawberry Tower. Alright, we're gonna get forced to do that. Oh hey, check it, check it. It's labeled ogre. But it's a bronze statue ogre. Why is the ogre wearing a sailor? Dude, that's Sakura. Why would you say that? Monokuma, you're fucking rude. The bathroom, I don't have to go right now. Can I explore for Monokumas? Oh, we have to head over to Strawberry Tower. Come on, the elevator's over there. Right. We're getting railroaded a little bit. It's no big. Elevate. Elevate, elevate, elevate. I must say, this elevator is rather quiet. It's like the Toad's Ward. Ah, never mind. The Toad... Wait, here you go. Wait, Toad's Ward? What the hell is she talking about? It doesn't feel like we're moving extremely fast. It seems we're moving very slowly. If so, the two houses might be surprisingly close. If two towers are... How many people are here? 4, 8, 9... Two towers are connected in the middle. The distance between them shouldn't be that much. Shouldn't be that much. We're back. Alright, let's head over to Strawberry Tower. We go inside Strawberry Tower from the door in Strawberry Hall. My handbook is there. We can safely say the two towers are the same building. Open sesame. You press the button next to the door, you should be able to enter Strawberry Tower. Press it. Oh, congratulations! You can solo Kiara with Summer Kiara. Wait, step aside, you fiends! What? Emissary of evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid! Pierce through Supernova Silverfox Sanity! Press the button. Truly, this is the skyline lamentation art of the demon mouse. Soon the door of destiny shall open. Amazing, your hamsters are truly skilled. I see your eyes managed to follow Santi's movements. As expected of the Dark Lady, you have my praise. Amazing, truly. You must have a strong, trusting relationship with them. Thanks. You didn't need to bother making your hamster present. Just what I thought. It's taking a while to open. Considering what we discussed earlier. The sensor will confirm nothing's moving inside the tower. Wait for the door to close. At that moment I heard a loud sound from the other side of the door. Over there. The moment we set foot inside Strawberry Tower, Sonia raised her voice. When I looked where she was pointing, it's there, the handbook. There's no doubt, this is my student handbook. Huh? If the handbook Chiaki left in Grape Tower is here, that means we've confirmed it. The rooms are one and the same. Strawberry Tower and Grape Tower are actually the same building. And depending on whether you enter from Strawberry Hall or Grape Hall, the tower becomes either Strawberry Tower or Grape Tower. The door over there with a grape image on it. It's not the exit, but it appears it's connected to Grape House's Grape Hall. It also means we have no idea where the exit is. Well, I guess that can't be helped. There's no way we'd actually find the exit easily. Anyway, I'm surprised. I can't believe you already uncovered a secret like this. As expected of Chiaki, you're truly amazing. Normally, all you do is stare into space, but at times like this, you're really pulling it through for us. However, why was this building designed so strangely? There's probably no reason. It's probably because it's a funhouse. All the reason Monokuma needs. Who are you again? I'm Monomi! Why'd you forget about me? It reminds me, whatever happened to the Monokuma announcement? What do you mean? According to my internal clock, it's already past 10 p.m. Oh, is it that time already? Despite that, why hasn't there been a Monokuma announcement? Allow me to answer. Every single day until now, I've consistently let you know when it's morning and night on the island. Thanks to that, you've been able to live a normal life. Did you mistake me for some kind of pretty alarm clock? It's totally true, I'm pretty, but what are you trying to say? For the time being, the Monokuma announcements, they're on hiatus. You can't go outside and there's no windows, so it's not like it matters if it's morning or night. And I've been thinking of a little something to replace the announcement. A little something. What's wrong with him? Well, he didn't seem to care whether we could tell if it was morning or night in the first game, so that's kind of weird. It's just playing games because he's a dick. Well, if there's no announcements, we can just look at the clock. Both Strawberry House and Grape House have clocks in their first reminders. Even if I don't look at a clock, I have an internal clock. It's no problem for me anyway. It's already past 10 p.m., right? I'm starting to feel sleepy after hearing that. Since we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and get our entry. Okay, I want to... Hold for a second. Mechamaruuuu's internal clock can't be screwed up, but the clocks in the lounge didn't explicitly state they couldn't be changed. So I'm betting there's going to be some weird thing with the timing, with the date and time. Someone's going to move the clocks an hour and commit a murder or something. Possibly Mechamaruuuuu is going to die because his clock is right and everyone else's is an hour or two off. If we don't have food, it might be better if we rest and conserve our energy. For now, let's decide our room assignments. Each house has 5 guest rooms, so we should first decide who's going to stay in which house. Why don't we make things simple and split them between boys and girls? Let's do that. That's a bummer, but I guess it makes sense. Then, ladies first. Kittens, choose which house you would like. Let's just choose Grape House. Staring at a red room's going to strain my eyes. The men shall have Strawberry House. Strawberry men are known for passion. Each house has guest rooms of varying quality, correct? 2 deluxe rooms, 1 standard room, and 2 crummy rooms. We need to decide those next, right? There's only 5 rooms in each house then. 1 guy will be left over. It means there's only one appropriate way to settle this. Appropriate way. Rock, paper, scissors, of course! Suddenly, the rock, paper, scissors battle between 6 guys had begun, and the results? Sorry, I ended up winning so easily. That's right, I totally forgot the ultimate lucky student. So I take 2nd place, that's fine. I was getting bored of always being on top. It's decided, you 2 get a deluxe room. Now regarding the 3rd winner. It's me, I'll be resting in the standard room. Me and Kazuichi are next. I get a crummy room, huh? Well, it's better than rooming with someone. That's unfortunate, Hajime. You can rest in the lounge, but try not to catch a cold. How about you Grape House girls? Did you all pick your rooms, right? We did. We had a brief discussion and settled things smoothly. Sonia and I have the deluxe room, and apparently Akane wants one of the crummy rooms. Wait, why'd you choose the crummy room? There's still a standard room left over. It's good enough for me. You guys might think it's pretty crappy, but it's a palace compared to my home. So there's a standard room and a crummy room left. Hajime, if you like, please use one of them. What? You can't do that. Why not? I mean, it's dangerous. Hajime might be the traitor, you know, right? What are you saying? What am I? You haven't doubted Hajime at all. Even I don't think he tried to trick us. It seems you're the only one who thought Hajime was suspicious. Really? Of all people, you're gonna say that? You're really gonna say that? Hajime, you can use one of our leftover rooms. Thanks. I feel bad about using the standard room, so I'll stay in the crummy room, but even so, it really helps to have a place to sleep. Now that it's settled, we should turn in for today. It's like, it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. And so all the guys, except for me, ended up staying the night on the 2nd floor of Strawberry House, and all the girls, plus my leftover self, stayed on the 2nd floor of Grape House. I forgot I was forgotten. I'm used to it after all. So this is the 2nd floor of Grape House. Choosing Grape House was definitely a good decision. What do you mean? You see, Strawberry House is quadrilateral, but Grape House is hexagonal. It means this place is far more spacious. It's quite a good bargain. For a princess, you do think about petty stuff. How is that not a good deal? So sleepy. So sleepy. The deluxe room, the only 2 rooms the far back, right? Okay if we go there already? The 2 rooms at the front are the crappy rooms, right? Hajime, use the room next to the lounge. The standard rooms from the lounge will remain unoccupied. I shall prepare nameplates for our rooms later. I shall also include portraits of everyone's face. Where are you getting the portraits and the paper? You don't need to draw our faces, but nameplates might be nice. Good night. Good night, Chiaki. After reaching the limits of her sleepiness, Chiaki staggered over to her deluxe room. Then, I shall retire for the evening as well. Good night, everyone. Good night. See you tomorrow. After exchanging goodnights, everyone went into their guest rooms. I should get some sleep too. I think I was assigned the crummy room next to the lounge. Do I have to go there? Can I go down? Get some sleep for today. Okay, we're railroaded to not go anywhere. This section is marked as keep out. Can I call anyone on the lounge? Okay, he's just forcing us to sleep. Let's go. Crummy room. Surprisingly shabby guest room. A little cold in here. The draft coming from the door is making me hungry. But I shouldn't be talking like that. For now, I need to endure it, no matter what. No matter what happens, I'll definitely prevent a killing from happening. I won't let Monokuma get what he wants. Monokuma Theater. Alright, here we go. Is this Morse code? Shit, I don't know Morse well enough to know to read that. Sorry. Yep, it's definitely Morse code. Sorry. Sorry, can't read Morse. Nope. And this concludes the Monokuma Theater Morse Code Edition. Bye! It's morning already? Now that there's no Monokuma announcements, I don't feel like my usual self anymore. There should be a clock in the lounge. Should head over there and see what time it is. Is it morning? Is it actually morning? I mean, I can't make out the clock face from here. I think, guys, we're gonna find out what time it is and if people are awake next time. Yes, you guessed it. We're stopping here.